Well, good afternoon on this fine Saturday afternoon on the bank holiday weekend of August. Getting ready for the autumn, and today I'm going to go on an epic journey. I'm going to take you on an epic journey with me, and I'm going to be using one lens. I shall show you this. This is my setup for today, handheld. My Sony Alpha 3 with my, 24-70 f2.8 fixed could be, but I've got to use an adapter from the A mount to the E mount, which is a shame, makes it very heavy. I can't have everything. So I'm going to stick with that as the challenge, and I'm going to take you with me, so come along. Well, here we are, we're about to set off. And where are we going, Andy, I hear you ask? Well, we are going through the conservatory doors into the garden, where we have an abundance of opportunities right on our doorstep. Oh, that's embarrassing. My spalls are on display for everybody to see. I wonder if they can make a photograph. We'll soon see. Anyway, so it's only a small garden, as you can see. But it's amazing what you can find if you look. There's close-up things, there's got flowers, ornaments. If we look close, we might find things. So it's only a small garden, but I am going to... Oh. There's my smalls again. I must remove them. So here we are. And that's it. So where should we venture first? I think we've got some nice white flowers over here. We can see these. Got some dog mess on the lawn as well. Make sure I don't stand in that. So these are weird. So I'm going to take a photograph of them and we'll see what happens. Let's hang on a second. One of our favourite ornaments in the garden is this dum-dum. It was the last one we saw in the garden centre and we just had to have it. We've placed it in the garden, so in theory these grasses, when these grasses grow in the summer, it looks like hair growing out of his head. Let's have a go, see what I can get from him. That banging in here is this, you may hear some banging. It's this gate. Tried to fix it numerous times, but it keeps coming loose, so we're going to take it off in the end. Anyway, let's crack on with the dum-dum. That's a slow shutter speed. Could do with a faster one really. Put on ISO ISO. I've got a bit of a slow shutter speed there, so I'm going on auto ISO, see if that improves it. Right. Let's try and get a better angle on it. Make it a bit more artistic. Got to get on my knees for this one. Manoeuvre his hair. I don't think that's going to work. Not sure if that worked or not, but we'll soon see. Right, where to now? I'm going to go over here. Unfortunately, I think I've left it a week too late, because last week everything was well flowering. When you see the fountain thrown there, got a little an elephant fountain. Let's see what I can get from that. The sun's come out now, it's very bright. So I had to play around with a couple of different shutter speeds on this fountain to see if I get some idea of water movement. And I've got these, don't know what they call them, red flowers, which are quite nice. I'm going to take some photographs of that, of these, and a little pot just behind the elephant, which is quite nice. Flowers and garden with some, wherever they are, hanging out. So when you start looking around your garden, I quite often just mooch around the garden having a look, because it's amazing what you find sometimes. I mean, it's the same ornaments you'll have there every day, but sometimes I just take a different look on them. Some in the, in the winter, summer, autumn, different perspectives. If I sit up here in our dining area, look down, it's the elephant. It's totally different. Very nice. In fact, that's worthy of a photograph, I think. If you just hold on a second, I want to do that and see what happens. As I mentioned earlier, this little pot down here that said flowers and gardens. I'll show you it. That's the one. Actually, the elephant, I saw the fountain. He's now stopped because the sun's gone in. So let's crack on with this little jug, this flower and garden. Oh, it started again now. Must have a faulty bladder. Can't tell if it needs to dribble or not. Anyway, it's a bit windy, as you can see the water flowing a bit. But let's get back onto this little thing here. 2 seconds and I'll be back. Right, okay, so direct behind me we have some more flowers. And these are quite nice. I've got some. I'm sitting on the floor, on the patio, sort of patio. Used to be a shed here, but when we moved in, we were going to change it for a better shed, and when we took it out, we thought, what a nice seating area, so kept it. This little seating area, it is quite nice actually. Anyway, these are the flowers I'm looking at here. And again, we've got some more dangly bits there, and some nice little red and white ones there. And some ferns. Some ferns here. To be honest, the ferns don't seem to be growing as much as we want to, but right, let's have a look at these flowers, see how they turn out. As you can see, I've got the appropriate footwear for going around the garden. This was a little indoor fountain we bought, and quite frankly it was rubbish. So it's now out here. The little ball you see on the glass thing, and so I'm supposed to change colours, but I don't know. I think it might work nice in black and white. If it does work out in black and white, you shall see it now. The sun's very bright at the moment. Anyway, let's see how this works. One thing we've always liked in the garden is a little Buddha. Some say he looks just like me, but I don't know. I think they're being a bit cheeky. So this is a Buddha sitting down there. I'll have to tell you about the garden actually, because I'll wait till I get my balance. There he is, looking very jolly and happy. I'll sit down here. The garden when we moved in wasn't really a garden, it was just a raised patio the same level as the raised, well, as the raised flower beds. So we got these people in, and I'll give them the due, the garden's a lot better than what it was, but unfortunately the workmanship's not very good. They did the lawn and it's sunk. Didn't finish the fence, had to finish the fence ourselves. Steps were too high, we couldn't walk them down, we've had to get the steps redone. But just a bit, although it's very nice, just could have been better for the money we paid, but never mind. So, Mr. Buddha, there he is. Let's see if we can capture his jolly face. I don't know. I don't really know any songs about Buddhas, so at this point I can't give you any musical, because like I've said before in my videos, you might get some interesting facts, or you may get a song. I suppose one song could be la 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 in an English country garden. Unfortunately I don't know the words. That's a little close up of his head. Hello Buddha, how are you doing? Oh, I do very well, thank you. How are you? I do very well, all the more better for seeing you, sir. Oh, thank you. Oh, to be honest, Andy, I thought you would have put your smalls away before you go into garden with video. He's noticed them as well. Dear me. I hope they don't become fit. I could sell them, couldn't I? Some people sell their underwear. That's an idea. Right, actually this is just on this level here. You know, just looking around, composition wise, you've got these flowers, you've got this plant pot here, and you've got the fountain behind it. Like a trio. Nice little trio. So I'm going to do that. Yes, I'm going to do that. Hang on a second while I do that. Now then. This you see before you is a very special plant pot, because in it are the ashes of our beloved Scamp. To be fair, he was a right git. He was a Yorkshire Terrier. He'd seen God knows how many dog psychologists and everything, trainers, and nothing ever worked. But he was still our Scamp. And it's nice to have him here in the garden with us all the time. Is it worthy of a photograph? I think what I'll is it? What do you think? I am going to take a photograph, and I think I will also include a photo of Scamp. I'll dedicate this video to him. All right. See what I can do on them. See if I can do him justice. Okay. Oh, there's a few more plants. Actually, oh, look at these. I'm missing these over here. We've got these here. These nice big yellow plants. I think they're called Yellowus flowerus. I think that's the scientific name. Some more yellow. Can you see me in the ball there? The reflection. They could do with a clean, I suppose. Got them. Some nice little purple ones there. And we also have here, there was a load of bees on this morning, but they've all disappeared because I thought I'll add them in the video, but there you go. Oh, looks like we've got some company. It's not my smalls you can see in the mirror, is it? Oh god, going to have to move them. These aren't real sunflowers, they're plastic. When we sit in that chair, I'm just a little tad heavy for that chair at the moment, because when I sit in it, I sink to the bottom and hit the floor, but never mind. So all I'm going to do now, I'm going to take some photographs of the flowers I've just shown you. I'll either show you them straight after this, or at the end in a little set. And I think after that, I might look at the ornaments that we've got. Okay, so I'll see you shortly. What I've noticed for photographing this plant is absolutely littered with green fly. See if you can see them. Or green fly larvae. They haven't got wings yet, so they're not really flies, are they? Just greens. I don't know how close this magnifies or focuses in, so I don't know if you can see them or not. Oh, and we have a bee on the flower down here. I'm not very good at photographing bees, so I think I'll do a little video. Where the bees suck there. Oh! Did you see the size of his proboscis? Puts the elephant fountain to shame. Right, now there is one very dangerous area of the garden I'm going to take you to now. Flesh-eating plants. Got to be very careful. It's my little collection of Venus flytraps. To be honest, they're not faring very well at the moment, so I'm going to have to up my game on them. Well, that's not too bad, there's still traps growing. Now they were doing well. Unfortunately, we were looking after a neighbour's dog, and the pesky thing dug them all up. Roots everything they'll not, so I've repotted them to see if they come back. They have had the occasional fly, if I can catch one and put it in. I haven't really been successful in photographing them. I shall have a go now, and if they're any good, you will see the jaws of death. What? No, no. Too small. Asking me for a bit of chicken. They can't handle chicken. Anyway, let's see how they turn out. Now then, as with every garden has its ornaments, like these. So I've got some keys, hedgehogs, ladybirds, another ladybird, gargoyles. We've always had gargoyles guarding our doors. Doesn't seem to stop anything badness coming there. That we've never really used. I suppose one of these chimera things, we've used it once and then smoked us out. And we've got little frogs and teddy bears and things like that. So I think, therefore we've got over here. Hedgehogs, my wife likes hedgehogs. As you can see, hedgehog, in fact I can hear her outside now. She must have come home. Oh, how's that duck got like that? I can hear the wife. I can hear Mrs. Howard come home now. So I think this is an appropriate time to. Oh, I forgot to show you. We don't get many birds here for some reason. We've tried to attract them. We had an eagle. Yes, we had an eagle once. I'm only kidding. We didn't. There was a sparrowhawk and an osprey, and there was a vulture. A lot of starlings. I don't know where we get starlings. Anyway, try to get them, but they're not coming. Maybe it's this winter. So I think this is an appropriate time to end the talking. I will take some photographs of the ornaments in the garden, and with that we shall say goodbye to the garden and re-enter. Oh, hello Mrs. Howard.
Hello.
Have you had a good day?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. And I will finish off with some photographs of the garden ornaments. And if you like the video, like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Follow me. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. You might see a video that you might like one day. One of them is going to be good, or should turn out good someday. All this practice I'm getting. And I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now. And here's a collection of the ornaments. Bye now.